So Becca, thank you for coming in and doing this.
Yeah, of
Appreciate
course.
you being here.
Yeah, no
For
problem.
starters, kind of tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, so I'm a senior here at EKU. I'm studying Spanish and Social Justice with a certificate in African American Studies. I'm from Frankfort, Kentucky originally,
Cool.
and I'm really excited for graduating.
Where'd you go to high school in Frankfurt?
I went to Franklin County.
Okay, cool. I have a lot of friends that went to Franklin County.
Oh, yeah.
But I
Really
mean, I'm a
good
little
school.
older than you are, so you might not have known.
Maybe.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
So that's a really good question.
Yeah.
I think I've finally narrowed it down. I think my dream job would to be working with high school students and preparing them for college and career.
Cool.
So programs like Upward Bound.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So
something
kind of like
that.
as a counselor figure a little bit.
Yeah, something
Which
like
might
that.
be a little, it might be like condensing it a little bit down to, or simplifying it a little bit.
But yeah,
you know.
doing type of work like that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So we're not only going to be talking about, what you've done kind of in your community and on campus and everything, but also how the Diversity Office has affected you, because you're a scholar in the Diversity Office Scholarship Program.
Yeah.
So what are some of the ways that the Diversity Office has impacted your career as a student here at EKU?
So it's been a huge blessing financially just to be able to continue with my education. That's been amazing. And then the connections that I've been able to have and the people that I've been able to meet has been
Right.
awesome.
Yeah.
People that I never would have met without this scholarship. So that's just been really cool.
Yeah, cool. What are some of the things that you've kind of done back home in terms of like community work? Because, like you said, you're from Frankfurt. Or maybe in Richmond too, if you've done anything here.
Yeah. So the great thing about both cities, I've made a lot of connections, and they've kind of pointed me to Lexington.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've been able to work with the Migrant Education Program, which is a program that helps acclimate families who are not from the county to Fayette County.
Cool.
They're usually Hispanic families who don't speak a lot of English, so it's been awesome. I've been able to use my Spanish and being able to translate for parents and for their children, be able to help them with homework and just, like basic necessities.
Right. And everybody kind of needs that, that liaison between, what they're used to and getting out into the world too. And that's cool to hear that you're doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
What about EKU's campus? How have you been active here?
So I've been a part of the Latino Student Association
Yeah.
here, and that's been really awesome too. And just getting to know people and
Right.
getting to know their stories, and it's fun. It's a fun environment. And
LSA is such a great organization on campus.
yeah,
for sure.
it definitely is.
Okay, so kind of on a broader spectrum, what would you say is the coolest or greatest thing that you've done so far? As of, we're recording on April 19th, 2018. So
Yes.
you got to put it on record if you can narrow it
Okay.
down to one thing.
Up until today's date, let's see. I would say this is really cheesy, but just
That's
all
okay.
of the experiences that I've been able to have that really correlate with my two majors.
Yeah.
So with the Migrant Education Program, and then with the different social justice classes that I've been able to take, and the different organizations that I've gotten to know, that's just been really cool to see, learn about things in the classroom.
Definitely.
And being able to see it outside the classroom, which
Yeah.
is really what I want to do. So
Yeah, for sure.
that's a very broad experience. But
Sure, yeah. But, I mean, it all is going to have an impact on you
yeah,
one way or another. And I think what's cool about that too is that it's nice to hear somebody go, oh, they're not just, their lives extend past classrooms. And, I don't think a lot of people take the time to understand that. So that's
Yeah.
super cool. And our final question is, what have you learned that you would want to pass on to other students? Because you're about to graduate,
yes.
so you've had some time under your belt as a student of academia.
Yeah. I would just say connect.
For sure.
Because that's the only way that I've gotten to where I am today.
Yeah.
I started off college with an athletic training degree, thinking that that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. But, there was always something inside me that was like, doing some type of nonprofit work
Sure.
is really where I wanted to be. But I never thought that I could actually make a living off of that or make that into a real job. But actually talking to people who do those things was inspiring and showed me that I can do them too.
Right.
So that's just been really great because I see where I was when I started college and where I am now, and
For sure.
where I'm getting on more of the path that I want to be. So
Good deal.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in and talking with me. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.